Good evening, morning, afternoon. Depends on where you're at. Honey, you're here.
Hello.
I'm here.
Welcome.
This is a reaction talk with Angie Rollen. And this is going out to a Patreon. David G. Just make sure again. Yep. And I think this is actually highly requested across the board, so I want to give it up to the Patreon for this, and we're going to get right to it because it's a long number. I believe we were given a little backstory.
Yep.
So I do know a little bit, so let's see what we can... I'm very
I
interested.
just want to say thank you for your support, and you're very much appreciated, and we hope that you enjoy this.
Why don't you give that up right off the start?
Yeah.
That's a crowd there.
I should have looked
That's a decent crowd they got going here. Whew.
Man, I didn't realize it was right off of the water.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Yes, it is. Like how it's a little island kind of thing, like it's built right out there.
I didn't know it was on the edge though. Like I did not know it was next to the water.
And I'm not, because I see that's my movie.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm owning my reaction right now. It's because I see a lot more movies, and that's been in the backdrop of many more movies, and you don't watch those movies.
No, I don't watch a lot of movies.
To be fair. So it's not like I think she's like, how could you not?
Yeah. No.
I've just seen, maybe Tom Cruise fight an air battle above it or something like that. I mean, they do a lot of famous stuff with that in the background. That ain't no lie.
So beautiful.
That ain't no lie. No, it's a hell of a building. man, I gotta. I mean, it is not.
What? I'm listening.
I'm thinking you're gonna co-sign on this, but it's not. I did not know it was going to be as upbeat. So
Neither did I.
with the prior information,
No.
we thought major misconception, which doesn't change any of the relevance of that information, but it certainly changes what the reaction starts out as. I mean, honestly, this is just a purest rock and roll performance. And then if this is a guy who's coming back after beating personal demons,
I was gonna say
getting back on his feet, then this is just. It's one of those things that as a guy who personally beat demons, watching this guy, if that's the case, which I'm saying that's what I heard, but I have to do a lot more research. Here's a guy who's alive, kicking it out big time. I mean, just
yeah,
taking life by the cojones.
That's right.
Yo, what a performance just from this from 2.5 minutes in. So I can't imagine where we're going. All right, but I had to see him jump around on that stage one more time because we did not know we were getting this. I mean, yeah, that's awesome.
Gosh.
I'm grateful to be wrong.
Oh yeah, this is.
My honey thought she was busting out the tissues for 20 minutes is what she thought.
This is great. Oh my God, I'm just so this is amazing.
I really want. I thought I
it.
read something. I can't see because I don't actually know what he looks like back in the day. Please, if I'm wrong, forgive me. You know, all opinions are mostly for entertainment purposes only. But I thought I read in the comments that Malcolm Young was playing guitar on this.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Who's
from
that?
Angus Young's brother there from AC/DC.
Oh.
Because I don't know, you could double check me on this one, but there's a Dyer's Straits song, "The Sultans of Swing."
Okay.
And I believe I went down this trivia hole, and they're actually there. So their other brother, their older brother, or somebody from their family is actually a pretty important musician in their own rights.
Uh-huh.
And that Sultans of Swing is about Guitar George. He knows all the chords. Pretty sure that's a reference to one of the Young family, but correct me if I'm wrong because I'm no expert. So then when I heard he was maybe playing rhythm, so I guess there's just a solid, probably rhythm and blues background with these guys long before Angus decided to wear his schoolboy outfit. And we're not here to talk about that song, but or that band. But I thought I read that's what was going on. And yeah, amazing so far as for energy, because I thought I was going to be sad and talking about redeeming my life, and this dude's shining after redeeming his life.
Yeah, I mean, just wonderful
That's
to
awesome.
see. I don't know. I'm interested. Let's go.
All
this
right.
is good.
Just one try, no, you won't lose. There seems so much to say, but if you knew me well, you'd understand the way I do. Must be a better way to say the things I feel, the love I only know with you. Oh, I don't know what it is that makes me feel the way I do. But who Evie? I'm nothing without you. And Evie, the sun is shining now. My eyes are open now. I see so much I never knew. And Evie, I wanna thank you now for giving me this child, so much a part of me and you.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I don't know what it is makes me feel the way I do, but I do know Evie. Oh, Evie. Oh, Evie. So much in love with you.
Interesting. Well, what when he's in love, that or what?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. I have
Look
no
at
idea.
You are so adorable.
Something.
No, that's wonderful. So basically,
he's
right now.
projecting some emotion.
Well, he meant it sounds like they.
Something.
So
I
right
mean,
now,
come
for me,
on.
yeah, I mean, if this was an I don't know enough about the song, but it seems like he met someone he cared about and they had a good
What you had
time. And
yeah.
oh yeah, I hadn't even got that far yet. In the first part, it was just like party time, like meet greet party. And now the second part here, I'm assuming I'm guessing, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah,
but it feels like we're in Evie part 2, and now we're in they build their life together. They have a baby. He's in love.
So that was the line, child. That's
what it sounded like.
That's what I thought too.
I
He
mean,
said child.
yeah,
So
it's sure what it sounded like to me.
All right, this is
Let's,
all right.
Let's go back.
No,
A little bit.
That's
No,
what
just
I
a little
heard.
bit. I want to make sure I heard that, and then we'll keep going.
All right.
But it feels like that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Which.
No, there's just something in his voice, and not despair, but I don't know what it is. Something.
If he is,
like,
if this is the comeback, and
we'll have to wait and see.
and I'm guessing I read the comment. I mean, I don't know. Like I read that, but I'm not gonna
go up.
Waste a bunch of time.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Well.
We'll find out. Don't worry.
I read a couple things. So it looks like he had got a lot of support from. So it's actually pertinent to this, though.
Oh.
So it sounds like there was a lot of support for his comeback, this performance, and for him as an artist.
Right.
And I don't know, I mean, no
Yep.
disrespect, but I never, first time hearing the song, first time hearing of the artist, so I want to give some credit where credit is due. And a lot of times, we've already learned, a lot of times the fans know some stuff.
Oh yeah, no. You guys are great.
I have no clue who all's on the stage, of course, but it doesn't matter. It's very good, and I see what you're saying, but I think there is an energy to the performance, right? He's knocking this shit out of the park. All right, that's all I'm saying. If I knew how to make, I would give you a rugby or cricket analogy, but I don't know.
He doesn't know
I
rugby
can
or cricket.
barely use the sports analogy here, but I
don't
know
think
what a
you've
home
played
run
cricket.
looks like.
I think I've played cricket and you have not played cricket.
You played cricket.
Team building event former.
Oh,
yeah, remember?
It turns out that the factory, we didn't get any team building events.
No team building in the factory, only at the corporate.
That was a write-up for not making quota.
Stop.
That was
Let's
the team
go.
building
All right,
they did there.
Yep,
All right, let's go.
So much in love with you.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I got to go back for a second because I admit this gal getting ready to storm the stage is really distracted me. Yeah, no, it just blew out some more speakers. That's what she does. I can't help you with that. But she's going for it right there. And then the camera left, and we went cut to the stage. But I'm just saying, and multiple times I'm like, there's a couple folks here ready just to go and hop right up there.
Man.
I'm just saying, they're into it. They're not like, I can't see.
She's like, nobody's stopping me.
Yeah,
I'm going.
It's freedom. Freedom is a wonderful thing. This is a freedom used.
It's got to be late,
liberally.
early 80s? What, late 70s, early 80s? Yeah. It don't matter. It's fine.
Well, no.
You're okay. I don't have to ask so many questions.
What?
They'll let
Well,
us
I
know.
would like this person to get the full experience. And
I know,
This
I
kinda
just hope that it's-
feels like us.
I
So.
know. We're a handful.
I can't argue that. Okay, let's go. But yeah, no, look at this. He's just going for it.
When I woke this morning, I was king of the world. Longing to know if we'd a boy or a girl. 'Cause I had a feeling as proud as a man could ever hope to. All of a sudden, I don't know where I am. It seems so unreal, I just can't understand. Eat fast and
dude's a beast.
No kidding.
Oh, I can't believe. See, he landed right on his knees too.
Ay, 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 that must have hurt. Ow.
Oh, that's rock star status.
Ow. Damn.
Oof. Oof. That was a hell of a performance.
I am so confused with the last song.
Well,
So it's upbeat and I'm ready to dance and rock out on that one. But
Sure.
then he's saying, I'm losing you. I
Sure.
believe I'm losing you or something. And he's like, what, accepting it or
I
celebrating
don't know.
it? Or
no,
what's
I
going
wouldn't.
on?
Well, no. I mean, you're interpreting an upbeat. No, okay. 4.
I guess I'm
obviously,
confused, right? Like, I don't know.
I
I'm
don't know
confused.
either. But for my own personal opinion, which I share for entertainment purposes only, so that's like, so the upbeat nature of it doesn't. So let's say, okay, I don't know if this song is about addiction, but here's what I could see. So if his addiction was tied, so you meet someone and you party and you live your life and it's great. And in the middle, maybe steeped in your own addiction at the same time, you have a baby and you strengthen your relationship. And then the party swings up and it goes upbeat again and you are partying again. And you're at the top of your game, but as you're at the top of your game doing your partying and living your life, you're literally losing the most important things to you. Yeah. So you see how you could hide that within an upbeat...
Yep. Nope,
I think. So I admit I don't know if that's what this is.
I mean, did you see the girl that was climbing on the stage? Like, she was rocking too.
Oh,
Because
no,
I'm like, should I
didn't
feel
wanna be
bad for
stopped.
rocking out to this? Because this is jamming.
No. So,
you know what I mean? Because
so if I didn't know any prior knowledge, that last thing I said, I wouldn't even have been able to say.
Yeah.
I would have. So what I would have done is I would have taken at face value. Let me check the time. It's okay. Face 25.
Yeah, we're okay.
I would have taken it at face value and I would have been 100% relationship song. And then I'd have to read the lyrics on the final one because the cut is just enough not crisp, right? Being tactful, that it was a little not muddy, but enough that I would like to read the lyrics to like go on a deep dive. But I could maybe, I don't know. I would go relationship.
Yeah.
But then what the backstory, I think by the time your life is completely unwound and you're partying as fast and hard as you ever have, you can be losing it all at the same time.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's what's going on.
Craziness.
But that's my...
what a good song.
was very
what a
good.
singer.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, I'm sure from what I saw on the stage, I'm sure I read something wrong, or it might not have been this performance, or it might have been part of his comeback trail. So I don't know. It looks like it appears he's passed now.
I don't know.
I don't. You'll have to let me know. So I'm not trying to. I was going by. So I did a little bit of research, just so they here. I've got my search for the lyrics. Here I have part 1 up in the background, just so you know. I'm not pulling this out of my... And then I do firmly believe, so it's saying he's passed.
Yep. Okay.
And the way... So what I would do is this.
Usually they're right about that, so...
There you go. So here's how I would interpret it. And I'll share this, a little process with you all. If someone says something that maybe you don't know if it's true or it's too bold, but then they have 3 or 4 cosigns on it, at that point, you're probably safe. You do that against a quick search of, let's say, whatever search engine you use and you come up with the same answer, you can stop living in the dark and actually add it to your, repertoire of trivia, if you will. So, it appears that he's passed, and I...
Rest in
what
peace.
What an artist.
Wow.
But
Very
then,
good.
So I tried really to see what the connections were, and it's, so on the end, it's really about, see, that, so I don't know, let's see, I didn't read the reply. Yes, no.
Oh, they love
So it's not this show. I did not have time to check. And here's a good example. So this is perfect. So, George Young and Harry Vada wrote this song. I don't know if that's true. And they were saying Malcolm Young played at this concert, and they have a correction.
Oh,
Sorry, that's incorrect.
he
Malcolm played at the 74 Opera House gig. This is 79
got
gig.
it. Okay.
And that's
the-
why I said it, but then I looked for him and I felt. So sometimes my poor honey doesn't know why I go off on these tangents, but I knew I didn't see him in the background. He's right there.
Oh, I see.
So
'Cause
what?
you were
Right?
looking for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have been there.
Yep.
But that George is the one. So in the Dire Straits song, when they say Guitar George knows all the chords, that's a reference to George Young. From everything I'm taught. So I'm just saying there's
Okay.
a lot
Got
more
it.
connection in the real world than people.
This is crazy.
And I got to go somewhere because I tell you, for a guy who is beaten addiction and come back, this was a hell of a performance
Oh my
and super
gosh,
impressive.
yeah,
And what
very
a
good.
what a song and show.
He has got some passion in him, boy. Holy moly.
Very good.
Wow.
And yeah,
Thank
there's just
you.
nothing but love in the comments. Like I think, well, here, you Aussies are some kick-ass fans and very loyal to your fellow Aussies, and I respect that.
Lot
a
of
lot.
good talent coming out of
Oh.
their country, and just amazing, you know.
Here, you got good humans down there in Australia too. Because everywhere, I mean, but you have just great people.
Well, and I feel like they kept a lot, you know, they've kind of kept some of it. I mean, we know some of the main big ones, right? But I think they kept a lot of the talent.
Well, I think that's where the Globe actually, excuse me,
Before.
but asked out a lot of artists, right?
Yeah,
Where we didn't
right.
hear.
We didn't hear
like,
a lot of it.
The world would have been a better place if we all shared more of our music and
Yeah.
the labels didn't control it all.
Right, exactly.
And I think what you were saying about Miss Fabian earlier, the fact that some of
Yeah.
these artists are having a resurgence because of the fact that some of us, like our Patreon, who requested this for us today, and we appreciate it very much. Maybe someone gets turned on to this who never heard it, and if just regular folks can make a resurgence in some of these artists and get people to hear things that they never heard, then I guess we're doing something way better than just talking about music.
Well, I mean, and we've heard it over and over again, and so many reactors hear it. You know, we introduce music to people that have never heard it, you know, or
Yeah.
artists or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, we find stuff through comments, and other people find stuff through
Yeah.
through comments. Like, oh, have you seen this one? And,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's just such a nice
amazing.
community of sharing, and you know, I mean, you couldn't ask for more. You couldn't. So.
David, thank you very much.
We appreciate it, and we hope that you enjoyed the reaction, and everybody else too. We appreciate all of you as well, and everyone. You have a great one, and check out more of Stevie's stuff.
Bye.
Bye.